Hello, everyone. How are you doing? I trust you're all doing great. James from JTS Math Tutoring here. Today, we are looking at this system here, and we want to find the value for lambda, which is going to make this system to have infinitely many solutions and then give the corresponding parametric equations. First things first, check if what we are given here, if it is in reduced raw echelon form or is it in raw echelon form. And you can clearly see that it is not in raw echelon form or reduced raw echelon form, which is what we are going to do next. And then use the last row of the final augmented matrix, whether in a raw echelon form or reduced raw echelon form, to determine the solution, which is what I've already done for you here, guys. You can just confirm those row operations. So for this system here to have infinitely many solutions to the last row of that matrix in reduced raw echelon form or raw echelon form must look like this. It must be all zeros. That means 1 minus lambda squared should be equal to 0. 1 minus the lambda here should be equal to 0. So solving that, you're going to get lambda is equal to plus minus 1. Plugging in 1 here, you're going to get a 0 right here. You're going to get another 0 here. So that means that's exactly what we are looking for. What if we plug lambda minus 1? You're going to get a 0 here, and you're going to get here 1 minus 1, which is going to be a 2, which is actually going to make the system not to have a solution. So for this system to have infinitely many solutions, lambda must be equal to 1. So we plug in 1 into the system. We are going to have here, this is the corresponding system of equations. X plus z is going to be equal to 1, 2y plus 2z is going to be minus 2. You can divide this second equation throughout by 2. So solving for leading variables, x is going to be equal to 1 minus z, and y is going to be equal to minus 1 minus z. Since our x and our y, they are both in terms of z, it means our z is our free variable. We can assign an arbitrary value, say t to z. That will give us the general solution. X is going to be equal to 1 minus t, y is equal to minus 1 minus t, whilst z is equal to t, and t is actually an element of all real numbers. That is just the general solution. If you want a particular solution, you can now plug in any value for t as long as it is an element of all real numbers. And take note, you may get a different parameterized answer. Should we cry? Certainly not. So depending on which variable which you have decided to choose to be a leading value, variable, not value, it's actually going to change the way you're going to have that parameterized form at the end of the day. But take note, all the different parameterizations should describe the same set of points. Boom, there you are, guys. That's all I had for you today. Till we meet again, be rest assured, at JTS, we are committed to keeping you mathematically what? Informed. But right now, allow me to do what my mama taught me. A good visitor knows when to leave, or should say a good dancer knows when to leave the dance floor. Adios, amigos and amigas. See you soon.